Into the box, Luke Maile. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Luke
swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pham is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Standing in, Harold Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Here's Gregory Polanco with a little over half the season behind us. He finds himself in third place in the league's home run standings.
Yeah, Matty, this guy had an amazing first half. Launch angle, exit velocity, it was all working. Currently sits in third place, but he's got his eye on something bigger.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And no chance to make a play on that one. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. At the plate, Ben Gamel. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Right side, fair ball down the line. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Into the box now, John Ryan Murphy. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, O'Neill Cruz. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Cruz is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first, they've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
At the plate, Mitch Keller, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Heredia at second with 2 down. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is. Here's Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
There's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there at this position. He clearly isn't comfortable or fluid with his footwork and making that kind of throw.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Batting fourth.
Now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far. Luke Maile flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Sometimes you just got to thank your lucky stars right there. Definite missed execution pitch right there. Eyes lit up on that pitch right down the middle.
Another example of how difficult it is to throw 3 quality pitches in a row. The first 2 pitches right on the corner. That one a little bit too much of the plate.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamel. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Myers looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 8th home run on the season for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Luis Perdomo enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Myers moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, John Ryan Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, O'Neill Cruz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High and deep to straightaway right. Myers going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But
for the Padres, the second baseman.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0, and he let it fly.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Heredia. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Trent Grisham. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the
Reined in to second for one.
The pitcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Luis Perdomo is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force in the side. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Now batting.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Mitch Keller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next to the
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Josh Bell will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
D-Roll, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run, and as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We played 2.5. Josh Bell will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot.
Now playing third base, number 55.
A bouncer up the middle.
Bell.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Digging in now for San Diego, Eric Hosmer. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting. No left fielder.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Roll. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corner.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. At the plate, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking up is Heredia. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High chopper over to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce it to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Into the box, Trent Grisham. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And now a pitch on the way. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ben Gamel. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lined hard toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
A hit and 2 at bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! At the plate now, John Ryan Murphy. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Back goes Grisham, still ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field. 3rd home run for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Andres Munoz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And it's fouled away. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Comes set and the 0-1. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as this lead got even wider. Stepping in now, Guillermo Heredia. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Mitch Keller. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Andres Munoz. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Number 4.
Looped out toward third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Eric Hosmer stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Wow, how quickly things can...
In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
The first baseman, number 20.
Here comes the first pitch. Manny Machado is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with him.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
6 runs, 10 hits.
And 1 error for the Padres so far. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Digging in, Harold Ramirez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Line toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this.
Field line, and he just couldn't keep. Foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Ben Gamel.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Craig Stammen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now back, the shortstop, John Ryan.
In now, John Ryan Murphy as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, O'Neill
O'Neill
Cruz. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Here comes another 0-2. Popped him up. Mejia shading to his right. And that's the third out. 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Left side.
Francisco.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
The center fielder, number 2.
Striding in, Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he can't come up with it. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Heredia, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
He's set and the pitch. Will Myers stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leave 1, and as you can see, they are way behind. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Guillermo Heredia. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
The pitcher, Mitch Keller.
So now to the plate, Mitch Keller. That's popped up. Dozier is there. 1 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Josh Bell, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bell has done the job, and the fans have rewarded him as he got to represent his league over the All-Star break.
Anytime you can change the scoreboard with 1 swing at a bat, and this guy can certainly do that, the fans are going to act accordingly. Very deserved that the fans would vote him into the All-Star game.
Now Bell. And this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks unstoppable right now.
Jose Castillo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Gregory Polanco just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. High and deep to center field. Back goes Grisham at the track. On the warning. Great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. Its last at bat is 7, but once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
Jacob Stallings will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was few with 4 home runs in a single game. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Emilio Pagan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And strike. Strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as this. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Downey extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brian Dozier comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Now batting.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Mejia brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with it.
The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
One there, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Josh Naylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there, and it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Stallings has a play. And that ends the inning. Andrew Chafin comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
At the plate now, Guillermo Heredia. He swings and grounds it to short. On to second, but the throw is wide. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the box, Mitch Keller. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. To short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The right fielder.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. At the plate, Tommy Pham. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman.
Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. But the return throw is way off the mark, and they can't complete the double play.
The batter.
So stepping in, Francisco Mejia singled home run in his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Popped up. Bell in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Stepping in now, Trent Grisham, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Barehanded on the hop.
The pitcher, number 47.
In now, Andrew Chafin. No balls and a strike to count. Looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... So striding in, Harold Ramirez. He'll start us off in the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit the bomb off these close. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive on.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking a closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
The right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ben Gamel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Now batting.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that'll bring up the catcher John Ryan Murphy from the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a ground ball to third. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Will Myers. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Now batting, first baseman.
First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ramirez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, left field.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tommy Pham is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, O'Neill Cruz. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Pham is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Riding in once again, Guillermo Heredia. First offering on its way. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Bryan Reynolds will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Josh Bell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first. Jameson Taillon, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Here's Brian Dozier now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count.
On to first, and it's dropped. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Francisco Mejia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Count now a ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Andrew Chafin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 23-13 in this evening's game. The Buccos win for the 106th time, most in the division. Mitch Keller records win number 16 on the season.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57.